What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Crypto Novice, your number one source for everything in the world of cryptocurrency news, meme coins, altcoins, etc. And we are on Bitcoin.com. Today we're talking about Bitcoin's Black Swan, a retrospective on 2020's Black Thursday. Strap yourselves in, guys. This is going to be a good one. But before we get into today's video, I just want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence and research. Never invest in any cryptocurrency you're not sure of. And remember, these videos are for educational purposes only. Okay? So, let's get into it. Almost 4 years have elapsed since the market crash of March 11th of 2020, which has been widely known as Black Thursday. During that turbulent period, the value of Bitcoin plummeted by more than 50% in a 24-hour span, reaching $3,867 per unit. This ominous date, etched indelibly in financial history, is synonymous with a Black Swan event, characterized by its profoundly adverse nature and the near impossibility of prediction. The following narrative embarks on a retrospective journey through the events that on that memorable day in 2020. By the way, if you're new to the Crypto Novice, hit that subscribe button down below, turn on that bell for all notifications, and leave comments. Help us educate people with all of your knowledge on any of these videos that you see. We need that interaction from you guys. Your knowledge is very valued. Let's help educate people to make smart financial decisions on what they invest in here on the Crypto Novice. They need to make smart financial decisions. We can help them do that with your help as well. Let's continue. The following narrative embarks on a retrospective journey through the events of that memorable day in 2020, reflecting on the Black Thursday market crash and its aftermath. In March of 2020, it proved to be an intense day in the financial world, with few assets immune to the market's tumultuous response. It is now enshrined as a Black Swan event and bears the moniker of Black Thursday in the financial history books. This seismic shift was largely triggered by the escalating instability brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. Scamdemic. What a bunch of bullshit. There's no such thing as COVID-19. It was a totalitarian social engineering exercise. On that day, the World Health Organization officially declared COVID-19 a pandemic, a proclamation that reverberated across various sectors of the global economy. U.S. equity markets were rocked as the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and NASDAQ Composite experienced their most significant single-day declines since Black Monday in 1987. Wall Street encountered a brief yet pivotal trading halt, lasting 15 minutes due to the mandated circuit breaker threshold. Moreover, in the subsequent days, global markets observed significant declines, reaching a critical juncture on March 16th of 2020, when the worldwide markets collectively did plummet by roughly 13%. Precious metals experienced substantial depreciation, oil prices plunged to historic depths, and the cryptocurrency market witnessed a sharp decline in valuations. For instance, on March 10th of 2020, the closing price of Bitcoin stood at $7,886 per unit, or per coin, only to plummet to a low of $3,867 per coin on March 11th, 2020. That week, the entire crypto market economy moved just above $140 billion, in stark contrast to today's valuation of $1.27 trillion. Although Bitcoin endured a more than 50% drop within a 24-hour period, this low price proved to be short-lived. The very next day, BTC rebounded to above the $5,000 mark once again, and the end of March it closed at $6,410. Following the events of Black Thursday, whistleblower Edward Snowden remarked that he felt like buying Bitcoin on that fateful day. Bitcoin and other global financial assets swiftly rebounded, with crypto markets, precious metals, stocks, and commodities showing signs of recovery by April of 2020. The revival was attributed to several factors, including the anticipation of a gradual return to normalcy following the scamdemic. However, the most significant factor was the unprecedented government stimulus measures that were implemented. Wonder why that happened. A little bit of totalitarianism, everybody? I wonder. that were implemented, surpassing any in history. This sparked a surge in the real estate market, rhetoric, obviously, which garnered very different stimulus responses, okay? Yeah, it also garnered a rhetoric rise in crypto assets, an upswing in the stock market, and quite literally a bubble in virtually everything. In November of 2021, Bitcoin achieved a lifetime high of $69,000 per unit. The crypto economy's total value surpassed $3 trillion. However, since that time, government stimulus programs have concluded. Central banks, including the Federal Reserve, criminals, have implemented aggressive money tightening policies, leading to increased interest rates. A prolonged and frigid crypto winter has persisted since the onset of the downturn, with stock markets encountering several setbacks following their 2021 peaks. A substantial segment of global markets has witnessed deflationary trends. Nevertheless, in 2023, BTC and other cryptocurrencies assets mounted a remarkable resurgence, while the precious metal gold has been nearing its historical high. However, the shadow of another black swan event, remnant of March 11, 2020, has begun to hang over cryptocurrency. Enveloped in uncertainty today, a tangible sense of unease prevails, driven by the reverberations of significant stimulus efforts, wars, and global conflicts, and the specter of inflation. The potential for such an occurrence remains unquestionably plausible given the current state of global tensions and market volatility. Last week, the social media account on X called Crypto Nova wrote that the only circumstance under which Bitcoin could significantly drop in value would be a massive black swan event. The analyst told her 79,000 followers that last year's market conditions were distinctly different from the present. The market strategist cited numerous negative factors from the previous year, including the absence of the upcoming ETF catalysts, no near-term halving event, and the collapse of major crypto entities like FTX, Terra, and Celsius alongside worsening inflation. The next day, one person replied, "I still think it's too early to try to post this. A significant black swan event can change everything in an instant." Yeah, but making a bet on a black swan event happening is statistically less likely to happen at this point, Crypto Novice responded. What do you think about the market crash of March 11, 2020? Share your thoughts and opinions about the subject in the comment section below this video. Well, that's going to do it for this video here on the Crypto Novice. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, we need your help educating people in the world of cryptocurrency. Please interact, subscribe, turn on the bell. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. See you later.